Hi, I'm Jacques Dart. We're here at the beautiful Salt Creek Recreation Area, specifically Tongue Point, where the intertidal life is world-class. To learn how to capture the hidden world of the ocean using underwater time-lapses, we'll be using my trusty GoPro Hero5 and this affordable Akaso EK7000 4K Action Cam I found on Amazon. Whether you have top-tier gear or a budget setup, you can get incredible results if you follow these steps. The first thing you need is a good active tide pool. Check your local tide charts. You want to arrive about an hour before a minus tide. Safety is key. Those rocks are incredibly slippery from algae, so wear grippy, sturdy boots. I also suggest a wetsuit or fishing waders to stay dry and warm. The ocean is powerful. Even in a quiet pool, a sneaker wave can sweep your camera away. Always anchor your camera to a scuba weight or a heavy rock using a tether. Make sure your housing is sealed tight. Standard cases, like the one for the Akaso, are rated for about 100 feet, which is plenty for a shallow pool. Alright, so this is Tide Pool Time-Lapse 101. Always make sure that your GoPro camera or whatever you're using is properly secured to your I prefer a scuba weight. You could get these for pretty cheap at the scuba shop or Craigslist. So zoom in on this right here, get a close-up of those. What I'm doing, gaffer tape. Let's get some gaffer tape on there. Make sure it's nice and tight. That way it won't come off. And it doesn't leave like any kind of sticky residue. So, you know, we'll be getting a bunch of... Don't use regular tape because you probably don't want to get all that glue in the water. It's probably a lot less toxic in my opinion. So then you just go to your GoPro here and you make sure that your interval... Hold on. Let's turn this guy on. Okay, so you go to time-lapse video. That's video mode, photo, burst, time-lapse video. Make sure you're shooting 4K. Your resolution is I prefer a 2-second interval. I think that's the best way, and so I'm sticking to that. 4K, and we're good to go. You know, just that's pretty much it. Pro tip: lock your ISO at 100 to 400 to keep the footage from getting grainy in the changing light. Remember, we're guests here. Tide pool etiquette is vital. Find footholds on bare rock to avoid crushing anemones and never pry anything off the rocks. Set your camera up gently, catch the action, and leave everything exactly as you found it.